baby. Now I gotta give him, Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. Super Bowl 61.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
No more distractions. It's time to get this one started as here we go. Super Bowl 61 is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here we go. They'll start on the ground with Hines. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Here's Burrow. And right away, he lost the football. But fortunately, a Panther was able to get on this, so Carolina keeps the ball.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it.
Oh, that was so lucky.
That was big for them.
Throwing on second and long. Burrow looking deep downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10.
Let's go, Al. Let's go.
Carolina. A great effort there. An even 90 yards. And the Panthers are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line.
Should have gotten there in the backfield. That's my bad.
Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 46 yards rushing for him now on their opening drive of the Super Bowl. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll get this out to Kamara.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like,
man, I knew that was going to happen.
Watching an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up the 1st down.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground. Or you can
Come on. Oh, I had him in the backfield. Two.
The stop there on 3rd, they could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Off the bootleg, Malone. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Touchdown! Alvin Kamara, a 7-yard touchdown.
I'm going to start playing a hard flat on that.
And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. Okay. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handle winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Hines. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Burrow looking to pass. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
Here we go. Big 13. Big.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. Touchdown, Panthers. David Njoku, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now will look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot. Yeah. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
You talk about closing in a hurry as a safety and run support. Not only did he get a good run in, he gave him a pretty good pop, too, and finished off the play behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Malone. And he'll find Ruggs on the right side. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he has the first down yardage before
I just kept playing against the defensive lineman on that.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 57 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Back to throw. Malone. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
No fucking way, that's a pick. That was a pick.
Just outside of the 10 at the 11.
I don't know how he caught that.
On the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
That should have been a pick 6 going the other way. Oh my god, I don't know how Jonathan Abraham doesn't fucking make that play. Oh my god.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Oh.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
They'll try and run for it on first
Just in
and
case.
goal.
I knew he was going to go that way.
At the line of scrimmage, and he goes
Let's go, let's go,
right
let's
there.
go.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Two minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. On second down, Kamara. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Alvin Kamara, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Jags are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Looking to throw again on second down. Burrow is going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got him in. Complete. Oh, touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Panthers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
We'll make you have to score in that minute 20.
Zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Malone. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. This is intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Panthers are going to take over.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. That Gets to the right side and complete to Njoku. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on third down. Now Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Damn it, I needed to get that too. Damn it. Alright, that's fine.
Down now coming up. So on fourth down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On first and 10, Malone. Reception here by Ruggs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
That's fine.
8-yard gain, second and 2. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. To throw on second down, Malone. And he's got this down a yard or two.
No way, he's out of bounds. He's not out of bounds. Really? He's not out of bounds. I knocked him in bounds. Oh, God, I hate this game so much.
They have the ability to make people miss.
God.
They also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached
hate this game.
Here in the Super Bowl as we send you up to
so
Orlando
stupid.
To check in with Jonathan Coachman.
I knocked him in bounds. He didn't even fall out of bounds.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the third quarter.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, Malone on the check down, he finds Kamara.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down, so now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going.
Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would
Let's go, Strickland.
Totally.
Nice job.
Stand on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On third down, Malone. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara.
It's fine, you got to kick it.
And he can only manage
Punt
to
that
take
ball,
the
baby.
football
Let's
to the
go.
40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
I'm always tempted to do that, but no.
A little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end.
That's huge, that's huge, that's huge, that's huge.
All the way to midfield, mark him down at the 49.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On first down, Haywood, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, it'll be 2nd down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Now it's Burrow.
Yeah, I had a feeling he was going to get me. He's going to blitz me. I don't think he's done anything but not blitz me the whole time.
Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
And he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. And this one is right down the middle.
That's huge.
And they will open their lead up to a touchdown at 24-17. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Yeah, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And got his man complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
That was my fault. Oh, I could have picked it too. All right.
Henry Ruggs, 75 yards. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
It's on me. I should have picked that off so much.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Really need him to fight on this.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, they're ready. They don't want that to
Why are you getting in the way, dude?
They would have been ready the last time.
It's very annoying.
Work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Kamara there with a 1st down carry, but not much running room, and he takes it forward for only a couple. It's 2nd down.
4th quarter, baby. 4th quarter.
In the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Malone drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield.
Why are you trying to strip the ball when you can just tackle him?
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down.
I don't understand.
Going into this one,
Give a chance
they've
to...
been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Malone. And he will slide to a stop.
Damn it.
He does have the 1st down.
I should have pinched. It's my fault. Damn it.
He's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
Here's Kamara on the read option. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
I know he's running that too. That's the worst part.
Back and forth hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Kamara gets it again on second down. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now a handoff looking right. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Still 9 remaining on second down. From the gun, Malone. He finds his man, complete. It's Baker. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Working with his 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
I just need to stop.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Again, it's Kamara.
Come on, I have fucking defenders right there, and they just don't even go for a tackle. All right. 2-minute drive.
Super Bowl. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
I got nothing left. I really don't.
Now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start
not winning this game. I got nothing left.
25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this 4th quarter. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up
Fuck me, dude.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Now Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hines. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's a 2nd down. Now it's Hines. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. They run again with Hines. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Kevin, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run with Hines. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Now here's a timeout, as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Don't think so. Yep, I shanked it. Fuck
me.
This
is going to be no good. He missed it off to the left, and a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th.
I knew that was going to happen.
Possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little, and when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate, and in doing so, sent this one off target.
He's letting this one go for Fuller. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
If I don't get the ball back, if I don't get the ball first, this game's over. Fuck me, dude.
And we've got free football. 4 quarters done. We're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout.
I should have just called the timeout and then run a play and then done it.
Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only 1 period is played. We could call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now they'll pitch it out here. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 73 yards rushing for him now as he was just trying to will his guys.
I don't deserve to win this game. Oh my god. Every fucking time, man. Every fucking time.
They'll give to Kamara here.
Oh, come on.
There
we go.
And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Oh, my God.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a first throw here in overtime. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 3rd and 1, trying to keep this drive in overtime going. A big one coming up. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at the
I played Free Fire. I played...
Wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All I thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
It aggravates me so much. I had a chance. I had a chance to win this game, and I missed the fucking field goal.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll bring up a third down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off here, the 32.
Oh, my God. Oh, my fucking God.
Costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. You throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play that time.
My God.
Catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. This is Hines. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
And any yardage you gain there is really kind of gravy. And this just becomes what my own coach used to say. Get into position to be in position. And that's what they want. The right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
Now a throw here, hold in. And down inside the 15, shot.
Oh my God, 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 oh my God. Oh my fucking God.
You have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described. We're in OT. You've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. What they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free.
Oh my God. That should have been picked.
Especially this part of the field.
Oh my God.
Picked off.
Oh my God.
Big INT here in overtime. Instead,
Oh my God, that
another
was
shot on 3rd down.
how my life goes.
On 3rd down, Burrow steps away.
No.
And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. So we'll take a break with them and be right back. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they head to the sidelines, we'll head to this break on EA Sports. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And his kick is good.
Let's go! Let's go!
And they've won the Super Bowl. That's it. It's all over. And the Carolina Panthers are your Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs. You see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them. A fantastic season.
are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.